From Kalamazoo, direct to you, it's a WKZO.com quickcast.
All right, well, we talked to Doug about the defense and a lot of questions, obviously, about that because so many people graduated. How do you feel things are coming along with the defense?
I think it's coming along better than we thought it would. Because, a lot of people did graduate, and obviously there's a lot of young guys, so we had no idea where we would stand, but we had a real successful spring, and a lot of us are happy about that, and we're looking to continue with that momentum and hopefully bring it on into camp.
You feel like there's a lot of guys out there that know that it's their time to prove themselves, and maybe something like that can actually help you be better?
Yeah, because, when you have something like that, you get it brings a lot of competition. It's a lot of open slots. There's a lot of guys that feel like they deserve to be playing, but you're not going to play until you've proven yourself to the coaches. So every day we're going to go out there and try and set the bar up, set the standards, set the bar up a little bit more than previous.
When you look at the schedule and how it sets up this year, you guys obviously have some Big Ten opponents, you got some big teams. How do you think you'll do, and how do you think this season will play out?
I'm hopeful. I think we're gonna do real good this season. But we control our own destiny. It all depends on how we come out during this camp, and how we come out on game day, and basically just not getting too ahead of ourselves. Don't overlook any opponent. Understand that it's a process. Little steps, one day at a time.
To be here, and it's Tim's last year. It's obviously you're a senior this year. What's that like for you going through that process? This is your last chance.
It really. I don't want to say it's pressure, but it's like it's a wake up call. All right, this if I don't get it done now, it won't get done for me. So it's really I really understand that if it's gonna be if it was any time to get it done, now's the time.
Is there a way to impart that onto the actual younger players who they're going through this and cherish this opportunity?
Yeah, you tell them all the time. Like when I was a freshman, they told it to me, but you never really understand until you're a senior, But we're still gonna let them know that this is important. Just like it's important to me, it should be important to you, and trying to help them to understand and grasp the concept.
You guys a couple of years ago had those tough games against West Virginia and Indiana to start. Now you have that same mentality, not necessarily the number 1 or number 2 team in the country, but some real solid Big Ten teams. Do you like that opportunity? Do you think that you've learned from the past years playing against those teams, and now if you were able to knock off those teams, you could really show them something?
Yeah, I think we can. I have learned a lot. It's all about about the right attitude, the right mindset. I do think if we knock them off, the world will definitely pay a little bit more attention to Western Michigan University. So I'm looking forward to the opportunity.
Thank you very much.